All right, there we are. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Southwest Flavor. Happy Tuesday to everyone, and welcome, Brittany. How you doing?
I'm well. Thank you, Ron. Good to be
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I'm so excited every month when you come on, and
Oh,
we
thank
we
you.
get to spend some time together.
Yes, I love it. I'm happy to see the growth here at Southwest Flavor and Live the Dream
Yeah,
Media. You guys are
thank
doing
you.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Of
And tell us a
course.
little bit about yourself, real quick,
Oh,
if anyone hasn't seen you.
yeah. For those that don't know me, I've career insurance agent, almost 20 years in the industry right here in Tucson. In fact, started almost in this parking lot here back when there was a State Farm agency right up front. And I moonlight as a rescue. We have a ranch where we take in animals of all shapes and sizes and
And
needs,
lots of them. You have
and
a lot of them,
lots of
right?
them. Yes, sir. And I have a great team. My office is on
You do.
Oracle in Orange Grove, and we just celebrated 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Very cool. Very cool. And you're from Wisconsin.
I am from the UP. Yep, Upper
Yeah.
Peninsula. A.
What's the temperature like up there right now?
They have had they've had a pretty mild winter,
Oh, have
much
they?
much like us. I think they've had some cold, but not
Mm.
like the negative with the wind chill, although I did see that that was slipping in this week. So,
Yeah, yeah. I watched over the weekend, the Chicago game and the game in New England,
oh yeah.
with all the snow and ice and everything. And
Mhm.
we're
Yeah.
we're sitting here watching football at 75 degrees, and I
75.
think it was 18 in Chicago when they were playing their game.
Can you believe people think this is cold still? I
Oh yeah.
mean, I can't even believe they're like, "Oh, I can't wait for summer." I'm like, "What? This is spring, isn't it?
Right?
This is beautiful." I mean, I think being an insurance agent, you kind
hmm
of you kind of double as a meteorologist
Yes, yes.
sometimes.
I look at the weather every day because I mean the weather affects our business so
Oh
much.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yours and your
yeah,
hobby,
yeah,
like you
yeah.
got to make sure that it's going to be a good day to be out there. But yeah, I think we've got a storm coming in this
We
weekend.
do, yeah. Friday, Saturday, it's supposed to rain,
Yeah,
so
it'll
that'll
be
be good.
chilly, cold. I
Yeah,
should give us a nice green
spring.
summer and
Yeah.
spring though. But I did also hear that we're probably in for a hot one this year.
Ah, that's
What do you
excellent.
think?
I hope so.
Yeah. Picture Rock's cooling. We could really use it.
That's right. That's right. We participated in a bike race this last weekend over at Old Tucson, and they said that it is the only mountain bike race in January in the nation
Oh,
because it was
because it's
75 degrees here. Yeah,
beautiful. Yeah.
I'm surprised that they wouldn't have one like in another Southwest area, Phoenix,
What was
El
the
Paso.
turnout? You guys had,
There were 602 riders.
my word.
So there was probably over 800 people there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah, they
fantastic.
sold out again. It was their second annual race, and they sold out. So
All
it
you
was a
crazies.
blast. It was a blast. Yeah.
Crazies unite. Good.
And we were just talking a little bit about that, about how as an insurance agent, you see people taking
Oh,
risks.
yeah, I keep myself out of high risk situations.
The mountain biking,
2 feet on the ground for
the
me.
hot air balloons,
Uh-uh.
the skydiving.
Nope. No,
That's a
thank you.
insurance agent's nightmare, I guess.
Well, maybe not all of them, but for sure me. I guess, yeah, I know we were just kind of joking about that hot air balloon. I don't, logic, fire, and wicker,
Yeah.
it just doesn't really, something's bound to happen.
Right, right. And in a hot air balloon, I don't think you have that much control, you know? I mean,
Well, not from what I read.
yeah, yeah.
Sounds dicey. Or like a shark cage.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Who wants to be that close?
I do.
You do.
Yeah. When we went to Hawaii a few months ago, Luke and I actually said we're looking for that to go in the shark cage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could swim with the dolphins. But like
Right?
even that Peg Island, that sounds weird to me. There's a whole island, like I don't know where it is. Maybe like Belize or Cancun or
Ah.
somewhere down south. And
Uh-huh.
people go far and wide to go and like hang out with these wild pigs. And
Really?
and they're by the hundreds, from what I understand.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if you guys know about this, but pigs are carnivores.
Yes, they are.
I don't want to go hang
And
out with a bunch of pigs.
they can trample you and eat you.
And they want to.
Yeah.
It's not above them.
They're pigs. That's what they do.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm more of, I've always liked like I used to play sports, but I'm more of a independent, like I'm self-competitive.
Okay.
I don't need a, relay. My dad drove one time probably 5 hours to watch me race track.
Oh, cool.
And not really cool. I mean, I used to do the high jump and barely ever,
Oh, wow.
made
Okay.
it. I did the shot put. I was
Yeah.
pretty good at that. But anything running, first of all, I run funny. I'm like 12 feet tall, you know what I mean? So I'm just like this lanky, so I don't enjoy running. But yeah, I played basketball for a while, but I
Yeah.
always had my position was always this,
Ah,
at the
right.
net.
Yeah.
And I was so grateful, all the girls would get halfway down the court and all of a sudden we'd be coming back. I'd be like, cool, I'm just gonna stay. I'm just gonna stay down here. But, anyway, when my dad drove to that track meet, I, like, saw my dad. I was like, "Hey, let's go," "Let's go get some Dairy Queen." No need to stay here and
No? Oh. Track is like the ultimate, individual sport,
Mhm.
because you really are competing against yourself. I mean, yes, you're in your own lane and there's other people in the other lanes that you're racing to get if you're running,
Yeah.
or, if you're shot putting, you're throwing against other people, but
Mhm.
probably 99% of it is against yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, that was fun, I mean, I was from the small town in Peshtigo, Wisconsin, which
Mm,
is about an hour north of Green Bay.
okay.
My high school was 6 through 12,
Oh,
so
wow.
we had
Okay.
a very small graduating
Yeah.
class. Our sports teams were almost like, you know, they kind of were a part of school. You just had
Mm,
to. It's not
right.
you didn't play basketball because you wanted to play basketball. You played basketball because we needed a
Yeah.
team. And in fact, I was the mascot for a couple of years
Oh,
because
wow.
that's how much I didn't want to play sports. I was Butch the Bulldog.
Butch the Bulldog. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I tell you what, I was the warmest person at any
Ah.
football game.
Yeah, they say those
So
mascot
warm.
costumes are so hot,
So
especially here in Arizona.
yeah. Well, up there it was perfect,
Yeah.
It was just great to be in there. Everyone else is shivering on the stands, snow in their eyebrows.
I can't imagine.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, it was good. It was a good upbringing. I mean,
Sure.
I spent some of my time out here because my grandparents moved out here when I was young.
Oh,
And so I
okay.
would come out here for the summers.
Yeah.
And there's just
Here in
so
Tucson
yeah.
or okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they lived in Tucson Estates.
Ah, okay.
Yep. And so I would come out here and stay with them and but just growing up in Wisconsin, I mean, we had electric rods that we would stick in the ground to get night crawlers for fishing. And
Oh,
I
wow.
lived right across the street from a river. And so we would always be,
Hmm.
fishing on the river or building forts in the
Yeah.
forest, and then I'd come out here for the summer and me and my friend Jamie are like doing everything we can to shield ourselves from the sun to get from house to house,
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that.
I feel bad for the kids living desert life, it's we had so much, in the winter, the snowplow would come through and create like all of the best hills, to like make snow forts out of or sled
Oh.
down. And
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
lots of fun growing up there. And the
Yeah.
wildlife, deer and fish and bear.
Yeah. Okay.
And here it's like scorpion, snake.
Snakes. A lot of snakes. A lot of snakes. We even see snakes this time of year once in a while, just because it's so warm during the day.
Yeah, yeah. We caught some really cool footage on our property of what do they call those snakes? It was eating a rattler.
Oh, okay. Like a king snake or
No,
a garter snake or
no. They are fast. I know that. Coach whip. It was a
oh,
coach
coach
whip
whip.
snake.
Okay.
And he caught this rattlesnake and then he was slithering off with it. And I was like, wow, that's pretty, circle of life,
Yeah,
whatever. I'm
exactly.
also not a huge fan of rattlers. I don't want to
No.
be friends.
Yeah. That and they can get to your animals too.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Our first year on our property, we had 9, probably more, but I wasn't told about. But yeah, Corey saved the day with 9 rattlesnakes that year.
Wow.
And then I think I shared on a previous podcast that we are partners with Pima Animal Care Center and
Mm.
their working cat program. And ever since we implemented the cats
Uh-huh.
on our ranch, I think we had maybe 5 rattlesnake
Okay.
encounters this year. And then we also have good friends at Animal Experts
Oh,
Wildlife.
yeah.
I'm mixing up the name right now, but our friend Marco over there, if they ever come across like a king snake or a coach whip, we can
Uh,
usually ask, hey, let's bring that over
yeah.
to help deter some of these rattlers because, yeah, they do. They love
They're
anything.
territorial.
Mm-hmm.
They are that, and if you have a lot of rodents, mice and pack rats and all that, they go for the food source.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And we
snakes,
do have rabbits, and
yeah,
that's where
yeah,
we've seen them.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but fortunately, they are loud. They kind of let you know they're there,
Yeah.
So,
I
but yeah,
almost stepped on one about a month ago. It,
on your back patio.
no, it was on a street.
Oh,
It was in the middle of the street. So I parked. It was right by Track Ranch.
oh yeah, yeah,
And we were
yeah.
doing an event that evening. And so I parked out at the parking lot, and I was walking down a road, and I was looking at my phone, not paying attention.
Situational awareness, Ron.
I know. There was no cars or anything or people around, but I almost stepped on him, and he was a big, at least a 3-foot snake. Yeah,
Wow.
he was a big snake.
Yeah.
He was all coiled. He could have hit me if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was probably 6 inches away from him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to own a dog that actually, what are the Mojave greens?
Mm-hmm.
He got bit by one of those. He
Ooh.
survived it.
Yeah.
He actually used to like wait for Colorado river toads. Like he really loved that season. He'd be all waiting, you know. And so we almost kind of thought because it was a couple snake encounters, but
Yeah.
when that Mojave green got him, like I'm
I'm
surprised
surprised he survived.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was almost like he was part snake after. So I think he lived to be 14 years
Oh
old.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We've had 2 dogs that got bit by rattlesnakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in our
Wow.
backyard. Yeah.
Mm.
We lived in Picture Rocks for like 17 years and never had a rattlesnake bite on our dogs. And then we move out here to, off of Ina.
Yeah, inner city
Yeah, inner
snakes.
city, and yeah.
Wow. They're different out here. Yeah, but up north, you would find a snake and you could grab it, put it in your garden. They weren't really, you didn't really have to worry about anything real poisonous up in Wisconsin,
Yeah, no poisonous snakes in Wisconsin.
I'm sure there's something, I
Yeah.
mean, but we were always more cautious of like poison ivy,
Ooh,
or
yeah.
there's certain things that you probably shouldn't eat that you
Yeah.
think you can. I mean, you can stop on the side of the road and find blackberries, all the time,
Oh
but there's
wow.
a berry that looks similar that you're not supposed to eat.
Really?
Or
Ooh.
like asparagus grows wild up there on like
Oh.
the sides of the road.
Huh.
And there's some rule about asparagus is like highly toxic in the first 2 or 3 years or something. You can't harvest and eat it until like its
Really?
fourth or fifth year.
Oh
Yeah,
wow. I had no idea.
I know.
Yeah.
Be careful what you forage. I guess.
I guess. Or just go to the store and buy it.
Yeah, you can. You can do
At least
that.
down here in the desert, that's what you have to do
Oh
for the
yeah,
most
if you
part.
found asparagus growing wild in the desert, I would say don't. Don't
Don't
do
eat
it.
it?
No. No. Although there's a lot here too that, people forage on. In fact,
Yeah.
I did
And you have a garden too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm an amateur, but I was very proud this year. I really wanted to, well, last year, I really wanted to start my garden with seedlings,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
so that was a big accomplishment, and I was successful. Although once then I encountered this bird here called the thrasher bird,
Okay.
and they love seed sprouts.
Ah.
And so I thought I was this failed gardener. I'm like, what happened? I have this cute little guy,
Right.
it's like 2 inches. And then the next day, there's dirt everywhere and my seedling's gone. And so
You're feeding the birds.
yes.
Yeah.
But now I think we have an agreement. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah, birds are smart. You can,
Do you have some netting up there, or do you have shiny things or anything?
I give them their own stuff. We have an
Oh.
exchange and they just
Okay.
don't mess with my stuff anymore.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that in,
You're negotiating with the terrorists.
uh-huh. Up for hire if you need me. Yeah, they're these little beady-eyed yellow birds, but they do have they have like they have a lot of different songs that they sing, and
Oh, okay.
they are. I've acquired an appreciation for them,
Yeah.
but there is this Facebook site called Tucson Backyard Gardening.
Hmm.
And so I went there because these people are genius. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like everybody knows everything on that
Right.
website.
They've already done it. They've already had the birds eating their seedlings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all I did was like this I didn't post anonymously. I posted as myself, but
Uh-huh.
I just didn't have I didn't even know what kind of bird it was. I
Mm.
just knew the destruction that it had caused me in my garden. And
Right.
so I posted this, and what does anybody know what kind of bird this is? And a few comments in, this thing got like hundreds of comments. I mean, people
Really?
were all over this post.
Wow.
And then someone comes in and says, "Oh," and they posted a picture of this beady-eyed yellow bird. And I
Yeah.
said, "I'm looking right at it right now. He's waiting." And then down a little further in the comments, someone says, "Settle down," and I'm like, okay, I guess, maybe I need to learn how to coexist with this bird. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot. They're not just like a cardinal that you see every now and
Mm.
again. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
they're like the dove. There's a
Oh, okay.
lot of them out by me anyway.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, I've tried to befriend them. We also have these two crows, or I don't know. I've had to look it up several times because I can't tell the difference whether
Between
they're
the
a raven or a crow.
Yeah, I think the ravens are bigger, maybe.
That's what I think, and these
Yeah.
two are quite large.
Okay.
We've named them Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, there you go.
And they make this really cool, like, knocking sound,
Hmm.
and a lot of other sounds. But I have heard that you can train crows. You
Ah.
can befriend them, and you can train them. And there's actually this lady that has, like, a YouTube channel. She created these crow boxes, and in
Hmm.
exchange for treats, she has had these crows bring her shiny things. Like coins,
Really? Oh, wow.
jewelry, if they find it, and
Yeah.
then they trade you.
Huh.
I haven't gotten that
So
far.
you're gonna be a crow whisperer then.
Whatever I need to do to negotiate with the terrorists. That's my
I
plan.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
good. I didn't know this side of you.
I know. It's something
Yeah,
I
that's
probably
pretty
shouldn't be
cool.
announcing on a live production.
No, that's cool. I mean, that's why we're here, to learn more.
Oh gosh. Well, yeah. Well, we have ducks and chickens
Mm.
too, but they're less brilliant.
Less brilliant.
Yeah.
You're saying they're not the smartest birds
Mm,
in the territory.
I hate to say this because I love animals, but we actually did have one duckling. It didn't make it. It
Mm.
drowned. And when I told my
Hmm.
team, they had the same look that
Right.
you had. My office manager at the time, she goes, "That sounds like natural selection to me." I said, I just don't get it. I don't
Right. How can a
understand.
duck drown?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So maybe it is that natural selection thing.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes it's like that.
Which one is smarter, the duck or the chicken? I've heard that chickens aren't very smart, but I don't hear much about ducks.
Well, I guess
And how do you tell? Do you give them a little test or something? You sit them down and they have like SATs?
timed tests. I guess I'd have to say, well, I don't know. I guess I'd have to say maybe the chicken then, because I think it's pretty cool that the rooster has an internal clock.
Oh,
Okay. I mean,
all
I don't
right.
really know if that's justification for their what would you call it? Their IQ.
Yeah.
But I should have done something punnier there, like an egg cue or something. But
Right?
yeah, ducks are they're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun to watch, and they're practically nocturnal. Like they
Oh.
talk all night long and like laughing, wah, 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 wah. They're really cool. I like the ducks, but I like the ducks more. I favor the duck egg over a chicken egg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is it more rich?
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah?
Usually people say that they would prefer a duck egg for baking
Hmm.
because they are a little bit more of a rich egg. I think homegrown any egg is better than a store-bought egg.
Yeah.
I mean, but the duck eggs are higher in protein and they
Okay.
are larger egg. And yeah, I think they taste better.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we have guinea fowl too. And those eggs they're a lot smaller, but they're pretty
Hmm.
good too.
All right. And how often do you get duck eggs?
Well, it depends. Sometimes we want to see what they're going to do if they want to lay on them and,
Okay.
maybe have ducklings, then that's something we would be all right with depending on the time of year. But we have duck eggs and chicken eggs and guinea eggs every day.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And we have so many. I mean, of course, we've given eggs away. We've gotten pretty smart. You can freeze eggs. You can make egg salad. You can, do a lot of things to use eggs.
Yeah.
But they're also really great a food source for the other animals on the property.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gross, but chickens love eggs.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that people will fry. Do you fry the eggs for the chickens or?
They'll eat them anyway, really.
Yeah.
I think they prefer hard-boiled. Back to that IQ thing, I mean, they've never really asked, but
Right.
but their shells are really great for them to re-eat,
Oh.
because it's
It's all like protein probably, isn't it?
calcium.
Or calcium?
Protein and calcium.
Yeah.
And then we also give, like, if the eggs are, you test eggs by floating them. So if there are eggs that float, then they're usually not, you don't want to eat them anymore.
Oh.
So those ones
Oh, those are
will-
older
Mhm.
eggs? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So those ones we will hard boil and feed back to the pigs or,
Okay.
protein.
Yeah. Back to
Yeah.
the pigs. They'll eat whatever you give them.
Oh, they love everything except vegetables.
Oh.
Pigs. They just don't like, maybe because ours are spoiled, but
Really?
if I throw carrots in there or something,
They won't eat carrots?
they'll pass them up for a couple days until they
Wow.
are finally like, ugh, I guess. But yeah, we have just a couple spoiled potbellies too, Lizzie
Okay.
and Willow.
Have you ever been up to the Ironwood Pig Sanctuary?
I haven't been there yet.
Okay.
No, but I know my friend Emma with Paint and Sip, she does paint with pigs at Ironwood Pig Sanctuary.
Oh,
And I
wow,
think there's
okay.
one coming up.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It does sound like a fun experience.
There's a lot of pigs up there.
700 or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so sad, because the
People
way,
get them as small little animals.
yeah, well, and that's the thing. So even the two that I have, I mean, one of them, she was living in a single wide trailer in Oracle with like 6 chihuahuas.
Really?
What happens is people buy mini pigs or micro pigs.
Right.
And while the fact isn't that mini and micro pigs can get up to 700 pounds, the fact is that most micro and mini pigs are not micro or mini pigs.
Okay.
They're sold when they're little and they're
They're just
cute.
young. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then they keep growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. And most
They
of,
outgrow their home, basically. Yeah.
Mine, I loaded Willow into the back seat of my Toyota Tundra by myself.
Uh-huh.
And now she's at least 200 pounds.
Okay.
I mean, she's very much a big pig,
Yeah.
And you can't, I mean, sure, you can litter box train a pig and they're clean and all these things, but I don't think that's the life that they prefer,
Yeah.
one. But also, so that people end up, taking them to the pig sanctuary or pigs are pretty prone to escaping.
Oh, okay.
And once they get out, sometimes they're just not
Yeah.
worth the hassle, So 700 pigs over there. That's too bad.
Wow.
We'll have to get with them and do
Yeah.
like a fundraiser.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We can
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a quick sponsor break because we love our sponsors, and we will be back in just a couple minutes with Southwest Flavor.
Hey everybody, it's Chris.
Hey, it's David Samarano.
Hey guys, it's Clint Peak over here.
Hi, I'm Blair Lametti Mathias.
And I'm Summer Smeaton.
Hey, I'm Ron Arenas.
And I'm Will Pena.
Hey guys, I'm Mike Curry.
And I'm Mike Bader.
Hi there, I'm Bruce Ash.
Hi, Ed Wilkinson here.
Hi, this is Bob Elliott.
We are Live the Dream Media. Watch and listen to all of our shows Monday through Friday, only on the Live the Dream Media Network.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more, we're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
Like heat and air, we're in a state of disrepair.
As the new year begins, Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing would like to thank you for allowing us to serve Tucson and the surrounding communities for the past 25 years. Whether it is a small water leak or a full air conditioning replacement, we do it all, big or small. For professional service, call Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing at 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturoxcooling.com.
Picturox Cooling, Heating and Plumbing.
I've had water and mold damage in my house twice. Both times I freaked out, but I called Steamy Concepts right away. If anyone tries to tell you to use someone else, just say no way and call Steamy today.
About a year ago, we had a flood in our kitchen, and we didn't think to call anyone else but Steamy Concepts. They were very professional, and we really enjoyed working with Steamy Concepts.
Steamy Concepts accepts all homeowners insurance. Call Steamy today or go to steamyconcepts.com.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittni Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittni Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
Does your ordinary radio feel a little limited? If you're looking for a new way to listen, it's time for a fresh start. Introducing the Live the Dream Media app, your premier destination and a new level up for digital radio. Over the last 2 years, we've found new ways to ensure your digital radio experience is the best it can possibly be. From live podcasts that spark new perspectives to a 24/7 soundtrack of live music, and even our built-in merch store. We've built a platform that is convenient, high quality, and simple to navigate. But we're only just getting started. Catch all of our shows weekly and join the Live the Dream Media family today and help us change the airwaves forever. Download it for free on the App Store or Play Store today. Live the dream. The dream starts now.
We are back with Southwest Flavor at Live the Dream Media with Ron Arenas, and today we have Billy Hill with Tucson Tool Shop joining us. Hi, Billy. Welcome.
Hi. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you
here.
for coming in today.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have the tool shop that I took over from Kent's Tools.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in business since 1978. He wanted to retire and close the business, and I thought that would be terrible for that to go away. So I took it over and I'm trying to keep it going.
Very cool. Very cool. Where's it located at?
It's Grant and Stone. It's 133 East Grant.
133 East Grant. All
I have a whole bunch of different types of tools, tools for everybody, you know, homeowners or, you know, like professional machinists and things like that.
Oh, cool.
You know, new and used. So just a ton of different things. Battery, gas-powered, air-powered, hand tools, you know, everything you can think of.
Yeah. And what got you into this?
Kent is a longtime family friend and needed a temporary help. I was only supposed to be there for about 2 weeks. Okay. And their person that they had was going to come back, never came back, and I never left.
And how long ago was that?
About 14 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many years are you going on? This will be since you've owned it.
I took over September of 2023.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit over 2 years.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And you didn't, a lot of people when they open their business, well, probably with you too. I mean, you're either right before or right at COVID. And so the world's all weird and,
Yeah.
not our normal, stuff. At least, starting in 23, we kind of got back to normalizing everything.
Yeah.
You could actually have people walk into your store and you
Yeah,
could talk
definitely.
to them. Yeah.
No, there was not when I took it over, but a little bit before, we had somebody at the door and what do you need? And then I'd have to go run and find it for them and then bring them back. And so that was kind of fun, but
yeah,
I like having people in and walking around because you never know what you're going to find in there.
Oh, yeah.
So you come in looking for one socket and you see like 10 other things while you're trying to find that one. So it's pretty fun.
Yeah. And it benefits you also because, like you said, if people see 10 other things, they might buy a couple of those things that they didn't think that they needed.
Yeah. Or they make a mental note that I have it for later.
Yeah. For another project that they're working on. Yeah.
Well, and they just don't make them like they used to. You've got some vintage stuff over there. Can you tell us about the boneyard?
Yeah. Well, I tried to do like made in USA, all American made tools and stuff like that.
Fantastic.
So they can all be repaired and things like that. The newer stuff that's coming out, they're made to be used and thrown away.
Yes, disposable pretty much. Yeah.
So I don't really like that. I like to keep things going. And so in the backyard, there's a big shelving unit, probably 20 feet wide and like 3 or 4 layers tall with broken power tools, air tools, things like that. May have like one thing wrong with it, but I haven't fixed it or done anything with it. But if people need a part to fix theirs, they can go back there and get it.
Yeah.
And just take the part that they need off to fix theirs. And so that's a pretty cool thing that you can't find a lot of places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's like because that's what they call the boneyards for the junkyards too, right? Or junkyard boneyard thing, whatever. Anyway,
right.
And you sell on eBay?
We have an eBay store, or a little over 1,000 items. We've been on eBay since 2010 or 2011, I believe.
Okay.
And it started with just a couple sheets on a piece of paper, and I've just taken it and just keep adding and adding and adding. Yeah. And I have a lot of help with that, so it's getting better and better every day.
Right. And you said that you fixed some of the older tools, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If something comes in that it has a slight malfunction or something that I know how to do, then I'll fix that. But I don't repair like, somebody bring me their chainsaw. I don't fix it.
Okay. All right.
But if I purchase some and then something happens and I have I give a 30-day guarantee on everything I sell.
Okay.
So if something happens, then I will definitely take the time and fix it and make sure it's right.
Yeah. Are you pretty much self-taught on fixing that stuff? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just since I've been here at the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have your hands on those tools all the time, so you pretty much know how they work and taking them apart and putting them back together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He knows where everything is in there.
Yeah, I do. That was like one of the first things that they kind of started me on was like repairing the electrical cords on some tools that had gotten cut and stuff. And so I just had to learn and
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it, though. I mean, just putting your hands on it, figuring it out.
Yeah, that's at least the best for me.
Yeah.
Like, I can read about it or watch a video or something like that. But until I actually get my hands on it and see how it works and everything, that's when I know it's good.
Yeah, that's how I am, too. Yeah. You need your hands to talk to your brain, and kind of that's how you figure it out.
Yeah.
So, what else do you have, Brittni?
Well, that's how I feel too about plumbing.
Yeah.
I know you're a plumber, but I'm like, I remember one time when I needed something. When I called the person, they said, "Well, how many noises has it made, and how many buttons have you pushed before you called me?" I'm like, "Well, you know what? I did learn a lot about just sitting and listening, and like." kind of tinkering with it myself before, I suppose context, I live off grid. So we try not to call people. You know what I mean? We try to fix it ourselves. But yeah, you got to, hands-on experience is the best teacher for sure.
Yeah.
How do you acquire the tools, Billy? Is it like, would an estate sale, if someone wanted to sell a lot of tools, would it be something for them to call you, or how?
Yeah, you can call me. I go by like whole estates or businesses that are going out or reclosing.
Okay. Yeah.
And people usually just bring me a truckload to the shop, and I go out and look at it too. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. But not everybody has a massive amount. There's like, a few things or, something. So they can walk in the door and show me that too. And
yeah,
I make them an offer.
Okay. You have a lot of specialized tools, like if someone was a woodworker or different things like that? Okay.
Woodworking, metalworking, a lot of precision measurement stuff, landscaping. The metal workers, they like to come to get like their bullpens and knocker wrenches and things like that. So just tons of different things like plumbing tools, electrical tools.
A lot of specialized tools.
Yeah,
sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't do any hardware like nuts and bolts or anything like that. You know, and nails. I get a lot of calls for things like that and parts.
Okay.
But
just strictly tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you do before this?
A lot of things. Well, I tried to play baseball for the longest time, but after a few shoulder surgeries, that didn't work out.
But don't fool anybody. You still play.
I do. I do.
Did you go to school here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I grew up in Oracle and San Manuel.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to Pima for a little while.
Okay.
And that was how I got to Tucson, is I went to Pima and I moved closer.
Okay. And you played baseball for Pima?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I just never left. And I've been here ever since.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Was Edgar Soto the coach there?
He was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. He's a good friend of the show. And he went to Tucson High. He was a couple years ahead of me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a coach, and then he went on to be the athletic director there, and then I think he's moved on now.
He's the vice president of one of the campuses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
At one time, he was the Team USA, I think, under 18 coach.
Awesome.
And I think they won gold.
Yeah.
When he was coaching. So.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about coaching?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love coaching the kids, like Little League and stuff like that.
Takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
It's a lot of time and dedication.
Yeah. But a friend of mine who I play baseball with still on the MSBL, he is a coach of one of the high schools, and he's like, well, you should come help out. And and I'm like, maybe sometime, we'll see.
Yeah. But
I haven't really gotten into the coaching side of it or anything like that. I'm just focused on the business and playing with tools all day. And
it's hard. It's hard when you're a business owner to have those other, things, especially in the first few years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what we were talking about before is, the first 2 years of business, the first 5 years of business, you have to get through all those hurdles and get established. And, good thing for you was you bought an established business.
Yeah.
So you kept it rolling.
Yeah. So that was the best thing that could have happened, is that, he already had, Kent and Sally already had such a big, customer base and people that shop there all the time and are regulars. And then me being there as, a manager for a couple of years before I took over, and, always there.
So a lot of the customers knew you already.
Yeah.
So there wasn't much of a change.
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Just the name on the front of the building.
Right.
Because of the attorneys, but yeah, I was supposed to keep it Kent's Tools, and I wanted to, but they wouldn't let us because he has the building on First.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, let's take a quick sponsor break, and we will be back here in just a couple minutes.
State Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
As the new year begins, Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing would like to thank you for allowing us to serve Tucson and the surrounding communities for the past 25 years. Whether it is a small water leak or a full air conditioning replacement, we do it all, big or small. For professional service, call Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing at 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturoxcooling.com.
Picturox Cooling, Heating and Plumbing.
I've had water and mold damage in my house twice. Both times I freaked out, but I called Steamy Concepts right away. If anyone tries to tell you to use someone else, just say no way and call Steamy today.
About a year ago, we had a flood in our kitchen, and we didn't think to call anyone else but Steamy Concepts. They were very professional, and we really enjoyed working with Steamy Concepts.
Steamy Concepts accepts all homeowners insurance. Call Steamy today or go to steamyconcepts.com.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittni Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittni Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
Does your ordinary radio feel a little limited? If you're looking for a new way to listen, it's time for a fresh start. Introducing the Live the Dream Media app, your premier destination and a new level up for digital radio. Over the last 2 years, we've found new ways to ensure your digital radio experience is the best it can possibly be. From live podcasts that spark new perspectives to a 24/7 soundtrack of live music, and even our built-in merch store. We've built a platform that is convenient, high quality, and simple to navigate, but we're only just getting started. Catch all of our shows weekly and join the Live the Dream Media family today and help us change the airwaves forever. Download it for free on the App Store or Play Store today. Live the dream. The dream starts now.
We are back. We're talking with Billy Hill of Tucson Tool Shop. So glad that you're here with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been fun.
Yeah, and Brittni was saying that you have chickens also?
Yeah, I have ducks and chickens.
Ducks and chickens, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one is smarter?
Oh, gosh.
Definitely the chickens.
Definitely the chickens,
Yeah.
okay.
Great, thank you.
Wow.
Why?
The chickens have learned that I'm not there to harm them or anything like that. You know,
Okay.
like I can go and pick up the chickens and check them out, make sure they're healthy and everything like that.
Right.
But the ducks, as soon as I get like this close, they're trying to run in every different direction
wow.
and get away. And
Okay.
I mean they're kind of slow. They just water away, but they
You
still.
said duck run, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah,
they speed
don't,
waddle.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, but I mean, I can still catch them, but it's just like the chickens will just like hunker down and let you pick them up and
Okay.
and things like that. But the ducks try to get away.
Which eggs do you prefer?
The duck eggs.
See?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
A 2 for 2.
Yeah, you are.
They're bigger, and they're just a lot better tasting and a lot better for like baking and cooking and things like that.
3 for 3.
Wow.
This is out of control.
Interesting. Okay, so we learned that chickens are smarter and ducks are antisocial. They don't have relationships with other species.
Like the ducks and chickens get along together.
Yeah.
But the ducks still don't like me.
Okay.
I mean, it's been 5 years or something, and they still take off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
How long do these birds live? Ducks
I'm
and
not
chickens?
sure.
No.
No one really knows.
I know the like average years that they lay eggs and produce is like between 5 and 7.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't know about their like life expectancy.
Yeah.
So
Interesting. Okay,
yeah.
so at 7 years old, they might be on their last year or two, probably.
Yeah,
I would guess if they're not laying anymore.
could be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
Wow, Ron. He's just counting these chickens out. No, I remember I had a hen about 8. Yeah. Yeah, it depends. I'm sure the lifestyle, I mean.
Right.
Sometimes
If there's no threats there,
Oh,
then
yeah.
they could live longer because, they're slower, but there's nothing chasing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for Billy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I try not to chase them. I walk slowly and try and keep them calm.
Speed waddle.
Yeah.
Billy's version of a speed waddle.
I'm pretty good at the speed waddle myself.
Are you a chicken whisperer?
Not really.
No.
I just, I had chickens longer than ducks, so they're kind of used to me.
Okay.
And it takes everybody a little bit of time to get used to it, but the chickens have definitely adapted quite well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Do you live in town or are you out on the outskirts?
So I live in town.
Okay.
I'm in the Fort Lowell and Tucson Boulevard area.
Oh, okay.
So kind of
Right in the
central.
middle.
Yeah. And I'm only like 10 minutes away from the shop, so that's really good.
Nice. Yeah.
So
Can be a blessing, can be a
That's
curse.
true.
You gotta have
That's true.
boundaries.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
if something happens and the alarm goes off or something, I
You're
can
pretty
be there.
close.
I can be there really fast.
Yeah.
Also, I give a lot of my customers my cell phone number.
Oh, okay.
So we're closed on Sundays.
Right.
But if somebody needs something like, it's a car that has to get done that day or a machinist project that they need something like it's an emergency, they know they can call me and I can be there in like 10 minutes. And
Oh, wow.
get them in and get what they need. So
That's great. That's huge customer service.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's job number one.
Yeah. That's right.
I take care of my people and they take care of me.
Yeah.
That's
Very
true.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy's a good guy.
What are some of the challenges that you've encountered in the first 2.5 years of taking over?
Definitely consistency.
Hmm.
It's kind of hard to gauge what every day and what every week is going to be like.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely the summer months are the slowest.
Okay.
But so I have to be mindful of that and make sure I have enough money set aside to pay the bills and everything and make sure everything is good.
You have to do your budget accordingly.
Yeah. So, but then also when I first took over, they thought that Kent's Tools closed, and so I'm like having to just like put it out there that no, we're still here.
Yeah.
Just had a name change, so
Right.
That's been a little difficult. But getting people in the door to actually look and see, because when you drive by outside, it looks like this little building.
Yeah.
But when you go in the front door, and it's just like, oh my goodness, there's rooms over here and rooms back this way and the whole backyard. And I didn't know there was this much stuff in here. And I said,
wow.
yep. So that's,
You could have an adventure in there just looking at everything.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it will take a long time. I mean, if you have a couple hours to kill or, just like to look at tools, old tools, new tools, swing by and take a look at it.
Right.
Or check Tucson Tool Shop first.
Right. Yeah.
In person or on eBay, because you could probably pay about the same price for something new that's junk, and go and get something that's quality.
Yeah, even like my new stuff, I try to beat the big box stores by like 20%.
Okay. Wow, that's good to know.
Yeah, stuff that I order in through my laundry list of people I can get stuff from. They give me really good pricing, and I pass those on to the customers.
Very nice.
So I think that's great for everybody.
Yeah, yeah, and I like that you said that you have older pieces of equipment that can be not retrofitted, but just it could be fixed, and one, you're keeping it out of the landfill.
Yeah.
and it's a more quality piece of equipment that can be used for a long time.
Yeah, it's it's nothing that'll go away anytime soon.
Right.
Like I still have like what did we get in the other day? They're like 1800s railroad tools.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that was a lot of fun to see. And then we also have like the cooler stuff like pneumatic rock chippers that are like pen size for like carving rocks and things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, and just old school backpack blowers. One of the first ones that came out with gas, that still runs and works, and
Yeah, those things are powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I do get the new stuff in, like the Echoes and the Steels and all that, and I have a whole big cage full of the gas powered stuff too.
Okay.
And
are more people trying to get away from the gas powered tools? I know, like in California, they're telling them that they can't use them anymore.
It just depends on the person.
Okay.
Somebody who uses it for their job is more likely to use the gas because it's easier to keep going and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of homeowners or people that don't have to make a living using it, they like to buy the electric or the battery powered.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to maintain. You don't have to drain the gas out and make sure it's empty, and then it sits for a couple months. And
yeah, that's true. Especially if you're not using it, like you said, for a living, then it is going to sit for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then when it sits, you have to clean the carburetor or replace it, and then try and get it to fire up. Make sure the spark plugs are good and all that. With the battery stuff, you just make sure the battery's charged and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's true. Well, tell us one more time where you're at and how people can get a hold of you.
We're at 133 East Grant Road. It's Grant, one block east of Stone on the north side of the road. You can call the shop at 520-624-8098. You can call my cell phone, 520-633-5599. We have TucsonToolShop.com, on eBay at Tucson Tool Shop.
Okay. Wow. Excellent.
Yeah, and we're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Regular business hours.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And thank you, Brittni, for coming on again.
Oh, sure thing. Anytime.
Yeah. We'll see you again next month.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That is another episode of Southwest Flavor. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. We'll see you later.